Let's now turn our attention to Cape Coast, where an Elmina-based radio station, BENYA FM, in the central region was attacked on Monday by unknown persons. According to reports, the radio station was discussing matters of the non-availability of premixed fuel and how those who were not fishermen were given the product to the detriment of fishers who needed it. According to eyewitnesses, in the middle of the discussions, some muscularly built men stormed the station, disrupted the discussion, pulled down equipment and beat up the presenter.
The Elmina-based BENYA FM, it was attacked yesterday. The presenter was beaten. He was just discharged from the hospital. What really happened? They said they were having a radio discussion that centered on the premixed fuel, its distribution, the cartel that has been hoarding it, and all of that. And they were here when some muscularly built individuals stormed the station, disorganized the entire thing they were doing, and so the discussion had to come to a halt. In the process, they had to subject the presenter. Let me engage the presenter who was beaten. He said, what exactly really happened?
I was at the studio doing my show as it is every Monday I did. Then a bunch of people rushed into my office and started beating me without asking me anything.
What was the discussion about?
The discussion was about the premise, how they share it, and today, that day, the MC did his best to let the place become. But those people, they said they are the people of the MC, and they bunch in that they want to take their share of the premise. And after the incidents, I asked, what are they doing with the premise? Because they don't have canoe, they don't have anything that will make them come, and even the carts that they use to take the fuel, they don't have some. So, and I was advising the MC that I've heard that they said the boy is in his camp. So if a person is in your camp, see their welfare, give them something to do, and let them stop going to the fuel station, doing whatever that was what I was saying. I was advising the MC.
So your concerns were that these people that were given the premixed fuel, they are not fishermen,
yes,
they don't own canoes,
yes,
and ordinarily they do not qualify to be given a premixed fuel.
Yes, sir.
So what ensued thereafter?
After that, I was in the office doing my daily job as I did.
So you were on air?
I'm on air doing my show as it is. And
tell me how the entire thing unfolded. They rushed
into the studio, and they said, we are here. We have come. We heard you calling our name, so we are here. Then they started beating me.
How? What kind of beating did they subject you?
The papajache hit me on the side of my chin, and the other one also hit me on the side of my chin, and the other one, which is Kung Fu, he pulled my leg from the seat, and everything which is on my head was, even the off my shirt and everything, and they beat me from inside to here. So I hit my head on this thing.
So this is the studio.
Yeah, this is
the transmission room.
Yeah.
So they brought you here. They pulled you from the studio.
And brought me here. What I heard, one boy was saying, let's bring him out. Then they brought me here and did what they want to do, and they went away.
Why are you convinced that these people are from the camp of the MC?
I know them.
So why is it that if you know them, have you reported them to the police?
Yes, yesterday we did that.
Have you heard that any arrest has been made?
No, so far.
So after beating you, what has become of you? Did you go to the hospital?
Yes, I went to the police. People came here. They took some things, what happened here, we told them, and they took me to their office, and they gave me a form to go to hospital. And yesterday I went to the hospital, and there was no doctor, but they assured me that today they will see to everything and it will go over.